God has been teaching me what it means to have the heart of Christ. And my heart has been renewed in this season as it pertains to his justice. Because we're all lovers of God, Christian, we're all saved. And sometimes when someone hurts us, we want for them to feel the impact of what they did. We want for them to have a little taste of their own medicine. And that is not the heart of Christ. I'm learning because it grieves God when he has to render justice. Honestly, if we were to look at Ezekiel, we were to look at Isaiah, we were to look at the prophets, even Jonah, when he ran away from prophesying to the people in Nineveh, that was because he knew that if the people were to turn and cry for the mercy of God, look, God is so merciful that he will not let them feel the full impact of what it is they were doing. And it's one of those things where the Lord has been teaching me how his heart grieves when his children are not aligned with the path of righteousness. Of course, there are consequences to actions. Of course, it doesn't always align the way that we hope they would feel that consequence. But he has been teaching me that his heart is for us to pray for each other, to have a revelation of who he is, and for all of us to become and walk in that path of righteousness. Where if someone were to feel the effect of something that they did, we do not rejoice at seeing them being dealt a hand or being dealt with the consequences of their actions. However, we acknowledge and we accept his justice, but we still stand in the gap and we pray that that would only lead them closer to God. Where when someone hurts us, our instinct is not to wish them harm or not to pray that God will harm them, but we pray for them to know God and for them to walk in his path of righteousness.